Hey everybody, Jang here from jangbricks.com with a look at a Lego Dino or Dino set, depending upon what region you're from. This one's called the Triceratops Trapper. Came with 269 pieces. It was released in 2012, but I just got it a couple months ago. This is truck. It is big truck, almost like big Tonka truck. It's just an awesome, big, oversized construction style Tonka toy kind of thing. Really looks like it was based off, or at least inspired by, the design of those big, huge dump trucks that are used in large mining operations. Got the small little cab and then just a lot of width and big tires, everything yellow. Just looks like fun. Looks like something that a kid would want to grab and roll around. On the front, you've got these spikes to make it so that if you try to ram into something, you will hurt it a little bit and send it off on its way, hopefully. You've got these tranquilizer missile shooters up here, which are actual flick fire missiles, and you can angle those around a little bit, just a little bit of rotation ability there. 4 of them in total, 2 on either side, so you can really shoot with the truck. That's a nice little bonus. And of course, you've got a canopy cockpit driving compartment section that you can open up. There's just one single seat in there, and you can see there's also an all-important steering wheel, no console or anything like that, but it's, you know, it's just enough to get across the whole control idea. On the sides, little ladders to get up to the sides a little bit more, maybe access some things from the edges of the cage. You've also got a tool here, looks like an axe. I don't know what that's going to be used for, but hopefully it's not going to be used on the Triceratops, unless maybe it'll be used for trimming his toenails while he's in here. You also have an extra clip to hold on to a tranquilizer dart gun, another clip for another dart gun over here. We'll see those with the minifigs, and a flat shovel for cleaning up the doo-doo from the inside after you get rid of the Triceratops. The cage kind of bed area is quite large, and it even has these little ramps that can be deployed to supposedly give some room for your Triceratops to walk down there, I think, but I don't know, it's a little bit far apart, but it's just trying to get the general idea across. Of course, a lot of the time you're not going to be using the cage on the truck because it is removable. Oh, did you know that? Yeah, this can be set out as a trap for something to try to get the Triceratops to get in there. The idea is you'll try to lure him in, him or her, and it'll just walk all the way in there, get stuck, and then you just pull these up real quick, and it's like, aha, gotcha. Gotta admit, the truck doesn't look nearly as cool in this form. I kind of like the front there with this coming down low, makes it look more sporty, but all this back here is just really open, and you see lots of Technic pinholes and stuff that are open in the base of the chassis. But you can still use this thing for chasing around the Triceratops and trying to get it to move in the direction of the cage, you know, kind of prod it a little bit. Also use the gun. So this becomes kind of an offensive weapon platform when the cage is deployed. The Triceratops itself is exclusive to this set with a very nice print going over, well, most of the body. Very nicely done. You got the 3 colors used just throughout this band, plus a little bit more extra detail in the eye there. These horns are soft, not completely soft, but you know, just a little bit of safety there. And you can hold something in his jaw, in his beak, if you will. It's just got a little hole or receptacle for something that's peg-sized or minifig weapon or utensil size. So if he doesn't like the shovel, or if he wants to bring you the shovel because he's sad, you know, that he left a mess in the truck, he can bring you that to help you to clean up after him. He's got an articulated neck, so he can kind of angle to either side. He can also angle up just a little bit and angle down all the way to the ground to pick things up, or just to go grazing around. And then the feet, or the legs, are somewhat articulated, just the whole thing. Each one is one entire single fused piece, but at least you can get a little bit of a walking style of pose by just moving those, you know, setting them in different places. So that's pretty cool. 2 minifigs there, and there you can see their tranquilizer dart guns. Not much shared otherwise between these two figures. That's pretty nice. Different prints for the torsos, different heads, different colors for the helmets, same molds for the helmets though. You got print here on the hips as well as on the legs. The other guy doesn't have prints, but he has a different color of hips, so that's nice that they gave you probably more variety than was necessary. One of them has the logo and one of them doesn't. So this guy over here could be also kind of repurposed for other things, for other uses and other types of missions in a, imaginary Lego world. To me, this set seems like it has more play value for kids than some of the others. You've got the firing missiles, which is a really good thing. You've got a pretty durable, nice big truck with the big tires that you can roll over all sorts of stuff. Kids can take the truck in one hand and the Triceratops in another hand and ram them into each other. You got the whole feature of separating out the cage and setting up a trap and luring the Triceratops in. Two minifigures, one can kind of work as bait while the other sneaks up from behind or something. Pretty simple, basic, non-innovative play patterns, if you will, but it works. It's stuff that's known, it's stuff that young kids like to do. Because of that, I really like this set, and I think it was a very successful design. If you have any thoughts about this set that you'd like to share, please do so in a comment down below, whether you agree with my opinion or not. Always good to hear more different viewpoints. That's it for this video from me though. Please stay tuned for more, because more are on the way. Bye for now.